Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Today we're going to do a movie review, hence the green screen behind me. So the movie we're reviewing today is Jurassic Rebirth. So spoiler warning, if you have not seen this film and you don't want to hear any spoilers, please click off this video, watch the film and come back. If you've already seen the film or you don't care about spoilers, please keep watching. With that being said, let's get into it. So Jurassic Rebirth. What did I think of this film? I enjoyed watching this film. There's parts of it that were terrifying and I was really scared, and I liked the parts where I was terrified and scared. It made the film more like suspenseful and you didn't know who was gonna die or who was going to survive. So I enjoyed watching Jurassic Rebirth. Watching this film does make me want to go back and watch the reboot of Jurassic Park, the one that started off with Chris Pratt. I never saw any of those. I was wanting to go look at them, but for some reason I never went to go see them. But after watching Jurassic Rebirth, I do want to go back and watch those previous films that came out before this one. So with Jurassic Rebirth, what I liked about it was like the story and the dinosaurs and the terrifying parts. So when I was terrified, I was like very scared because I didn't know who was gonna survive. I didn't know who was going to die, but that made the film more exciting. The way this film starts off, like the story is, there's this venture capitalist. He's trying to find a way to make money, and he comes up with this idea to make this miracle vaccine that can cure human diseases. But in order to do that, he needs live DNA dinosaur samples. So he gets this mercenary, he gets this paleontologist, and they go on this expedition to go on this very dangerous island where the dinosaurs are even more dangerous than usual, to get these live dinosaur DNA samples so they can make this miracle vaccine. So on the way to the expedition, they get more mercenaries, and then when they're heading towards this island, there's this family. The father, he took his two daughters and the oldest daughter's boyfriend out into the middle of the ocean in this small boat, and there's dinosaurs that swim in that ocean, and they managed to survive. Their boat like almost sinks, but they're able to somehow they get away from the dinosaurs, and they're stranded, and the expedition team goes off and like they save them. Now I do want to say this, that the father in this movie should lose custody of his children for child endangerment. Like who takes a small boat out in the middle of the ocean where there's still dinosaurs and endangers their family? He should lose custody of his children to Child Protection Services. I mean, that was just very bad judgment. And the boyfriend, I did not like him at first. I did not like him. He was such a bum at first, because when it was his time to steer the boat, he didn't steer it. He wanted to sleep in all day while his girlfriend and her little sister and the father did all the work on the boat. He just wanted to be a bum. And I was about to give up on that guy until he jumped in the water and saved his girlfriend when she was about to drown. That was his redeeming quality. He went in and saved his girlfriend when she was about to drown. But anyway, when the expedition team has to take the family in with them and they go to the island, it gets even more dangerous, because the expedition team, who has mercenaries with them and a paleontologist, they not only have to worry about their safety, but they have to look after the safety of this family, which they don't have any training on how to survive in the wilderness at all, and at least the mercenaries are like combat trained with guns and stuff. They now have to worry about this family, and I'm telling you, when they are on this island, it is super stressful, intense. It's like your head is on a swivel. You gotta worry about the pterodactyls swooping down and like taking you. You have to worry about the raptors, who are very agile and fast. You have to worry about them. And then you have to worry about running into the T-Rex, which is faster, way faster than it looks. Your head's always on a swivel. You can't let your guard down for a moment, because if you do, that could be the opportune time where you could die and be eaten by a dinosaur. So you're constantly always having to look over your shoulder. People, when they have to sleep for the night, someone has to stay in guard and watch. Otherwise, you could be eaten alive, or you could be eaten in your sleep and die. We get some kind of a breather with the herbivores, the brontosaurus, and the other dinosaurs that eat plants. They're super docile, but the carnivore dinosaurs, you always have to be on your guard, and you always have to be looking out, because they can show up anywhere. You gotta worry about what's above, you gotta worry about what's blending in and camouflage. You always have to be on your guard. You're super stressed, and you have to be hyper vigilant. They're able to get these live DNA samples of dinosaurs and get off the island, but a few people do die. Spoiler alert, the family survives, thankfully, but I'm really mad about the dad, because like, his family wouldn't have been in that position if he didn't put them out in the ocean in the first place. Like, did he like suspect that they would be on an expedition to get these live dinosaur DNA samples? Did he know that? Did he think that that was highly likely? No, but who again takes a small boat and goes out in the ocean where there's dinosaurs swimming in it, and then takes their family there? What kind of judgment is that? And now they have to look out for like this family and themselves against all these dinosaurs that are trying to eat them. So father exercised poor judgment, but they're able to get off this island. The family survives. And you know, there is a message in this film about capitalism and about how it does too much of it. Greed corrupts stuff. Instead of the venture capitalist thinking about a drug that could just save people's lives, he's just thinking about the bottom line, thinking about how much more money he can make off of it. And that was another message in this film. But overall, I enjoy this film. If I was to give it a rating, I'd go ahead and give it 4 stars. I give it 4 stars. This was a really good film. It makes me want to go back and watch the other Jurassic films that came out before it, the reboots from 2014 onward. It makes me want to go see those. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and let me know what you thought of this movie if you saw it in the comment section below. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Later.